Well, my name is Jennifer Young, and before I begin, I would first like to say congratulations on your acceptance to Edgewood College and welcome to our community. We are thrilled that you have made us your college of choice, and with great excitement, I look forward to seeing you on campus this fall. We have created this video to assist in understanding how to manage your student account, which includes financial aid and billing. I will show you how to navigate Edgewood Express to complete your financial aid, locate your semester tuition charges, and how to set up a payment plan. I am a member of the Edgewood Central team, and we are a one-stop location that allows you to get answers and/or assistance with such things as financial aid, billing and payments, as well as adding or dropping courses. Our office is located on the second floor of DeRicci, just down the hall from the admissions office. If you have a question and are not sure where to find the answer, feel free to stop by and we will either provide you with the answer or put you in touch with the person who can. Many of you should have already received your financial aid award letter. If you have not, it is not too late to file your 2020-2021 FAFSA application. If you have received your award letter but are in need of verifying your enrollment status, accepting or declining aid, have additional documents to submit, or will need to report outside scholarships, this all can be done online via Edgewood Express. Let's take a look at how to manage your financial aid. From the edgewood.edu homepage, you would click on My EC in the upper right-hand corner. Once you are logged in, select the Current Students button. From the left navigation tool, you would then select My Financial Aid. From the My Financial Aid page, you would then select Manage My Financial Aid. In the upper left, you would then click on Menu to view the steps that are needed to complete your financial aid file. Select Step 1, which will allow you to verify or update your enrollment status, either full-time to part-time, part-time to full-time, for both fall and spring, as well as indicate if you will be graduating within the current academic year. Once you have confirmed your enrollment status, you will need to submit. You will then again select Menu in the upper left and go to Step 2, which will allow you to accept, reduce, or decline any of the aid resources being offered. You have the option to accept or decline all, or you can select each resource individually, indicating if you are accepting or declining. In addition, the loan amounts offered can be reduced. You are not able to increase the loan amounts as these are set by the Department of Education based on your class standing. But if you want to reduce, you would type in the reduced amount and then indicate that you wish to accept. After you have indicated your acceptance of or decline your aid resources, you would then hit Submit. You would then move on to Step 3 to determine if any additional documents are required. The items outstanding are highlighted. If you are confused as to what the document is or why it is needed, you can click on the message to get an explanation. Clicking on the document will take you directly to the Forms page or to a safe affiliated link for completion of that item. After all 3 steps are completed and all documents have been submitted, your financial aid file is complete. Your fall tuition bill will be available on Edgewood Express on or around July 15th. Payment in full or a payment plan must be in place by August 5th. Be aware that bills are not mailed, they are only sent via Edgewood email. If paying the fall tuition in full, a payment plan is not necessary. However, if you wish to break the fall tuition into 5 installments, you will indicate that by setting up a payment plan through Edgewood Express. There are no monthly finance charges, however there is a setup fee of $75 per semester. You may want to consider setting up a parent or guardian as an authorized payer. This will allow your parent or parents to view your billing statements and make payments on your behalf. Note that setting up a parent as an authorized payer does not automatically grant us permission to discuss your account should they call or stop into the office to ask questions. In order for us to discuss your account information, you must complete a FERPA financial release. Completing this release allows your parent, parents, or others to discuss your finances, such as financial aid and billing. Let's walk through completing the FERPA release, setting up an authorized payer, and show you how to enroll in a payment plan. Once you are logged into Edgewood Express, select the Current Students button. And from the left navigation tool, select FERPA Financial Release. You will provide the requested name and email for those that you wish to have access to your financial information, and then select Submit. After completing your FERPA release, again, from the left navigation tool, select My Account Info. Then select Manage and Pay My Bill. From this page, you would click on your name in the upper left to set up an authorized payer. Select Send a Payer Invitation, which allows you to provide the individual's name and email. Once completed, the authorized payer will receive an email with further instructions. After completing your authorized payer setup, you can either select Make a Payment if you are paying in full, or select Overview if you wish to set up a payment plan. Select View Payment Plan Options, and then select Option 2. Option 1 is only for those students who have an employer paying their tuition. You will review the payment plan terms and check the I agree to the following terms button, then hit Continue. Your first payment will automatically be reflected, as well as the one-time setup fee. You would then make your payment by providing either a credit or debit card or entering bank information for an electronic payment. Note that if using a debit or credit card, a fee of 2.75% is charged by the financial institutions. If making an electronic payment by providing your routing and account information, there is no additional charge. Some students and their families may need additional assistance in covering the remaining tuition balance through loans. There are two options, the first being a federal parent loan for undergraduate students, or the PLUS loan. Parents would initiate the application for this loan by visiting studentaid.gov. If the PLUS loan is denied to the parent based on credit, you, the student, would automatically qualify for an additional unsubsidized Stafford loan in the amount of $4,000. If the PLUS loan is not an option, there are private alternative loan programs that are available. These loans typically require a cosigner, as most students do not have enough established credit for a lender to make a determination of creditworthiness. Many of the lenders offer cosigner release programs once repayment begins. Interest begins accruing on an alternative loan while the student is in school, but payments are not required until 6 months after graduation. More information on alternative loans can be found on our website. Note that if you decide to cover your remaining tuition balance with a loan, you do not need to set up a payment plan. All students who are enrolled at least half-time are eligible for work opportunities on campus. Some of you may have been awarded Edgewood employment and others federal work study. Regardless of the resource, there is no difference in pay or availability of positions. Jobs are posted online, and you can start applying for positions as early as July. You will complete the online application for the position of interest, and the supervisor will follow up. If interested in working on campus, you will need to have the original forms needed to complete the federal I-9 form. Again, they need to be the original documents, as we are not able to accept photocopies. Most common forms used in completing the I-9 form would be a driver's license and social security card and/or a U.S. passport. On-campus employment is a great way for students to become connected to the community, and numerous studies confirm benefits such as higher graduation rates, greater satisfaction in overall college experience, as well as gaining skills that cannot be taught in a classroom. Special circumstances can and do happen which will impact the ability to manage your tuition expenses. The FAFSA application is based on prior year tax information, which can differ greatly to the current tax year. While we sincerely hope that none of you experience such circumstances, it does happen. Please do not hesitate to contact our office should there be a loss of income or change in the household. We have systems in place to address such changes. This is true at any point in time prior to or during your enrollment. Be sure to reach out to ask questions and to seek assistance. And lastly, be sure you are checking your Edgewood email often, as it is the only way in which our office, as well as other administrative offices, communicate with students. Consider completing the authorized payer setup for your parent, as well as completing the FERPA release so we are able to discuss your student account with them. Be sure you are adhering to the set timelines in completing or returning required documents if they are requested. Please let us know if any special circumstances arise, and always feel free to ask questions. We are here to help.